Okay, what's up, y'all? Let's get into this painting with Devin B. Welcome to the show. I'm sorry, y'all. I am literally just getting into this whole voiceover shit when it comes to my videos. If you've been watching any of my YouTube videos or any of the videos I usually do, I don't do a lot of voiceover or anything, so I'm still getting into this for real, but just bear with me. I just wanted to do a little painting video, but I didn't really want to just have like a video of me painting with a bunch of background music or anything like that. I felt like that would just be soulless and kind of boring, to be honest. So we're gonna just speak on creative outlets. Um, I did not like the other takes I did of this, so here we are for another one. Um, with my paintings, I don't feel like I have any particular goal. I know abstract is literally usually my go-to when it comes to, and my forte when it comes to mediums and painting and just mostly in the art field anyway. It's just things that are more abstract and non-subjective for real. Like I think you can still find subjects even in non-subjective art, even in abstract especially, but there's never really a goal is my point. And I wanted to speak on creative outlets because I feel like we all have so much going on in life, our day to day, and I just think it's important to still prioritize something for yourself, even if not, anything particularly creative. It can be other things like sports and um what else they got, y'all? Scrapbooking. I think book club counts in the creative field. But there are just other ways to occupy your time, working out, things like that. Just extracurricular things in your life so you don't just conform to the 9 to 5 everyday, day to day person that's just getting by working and doing what you can to get by. Like you want to do things to actually free your mind and let out just like other emotions that you can kind of keep pent up. You never want to suppress things. And I think that's one thing about me. I'm never the type to suppress anything I got going on. I'll find some way creatively to express it. I've always ran to the creative things like the painting, sketching, drawing, music, writing, singing, rap, modeling, photography, just anything to distract my brain from like the BS that was going on. And even in your creative endeavors, you'll find yourself expressing just like whatever you really do have going on in your work. And I look back at just what I'm painting here, and it's like I still do want to do these things for compensation. I ain't making a lot off of that yet, but I do plan on making a career out of these things and just really showing my life's work throughout everything I've already done and all the work I have forthcoming. I'm still working on a lot of stuff beyond just painting and music. But to my point, you know, I know we all have a lot going on, and some people it can be harder. You got kids and just other responsibilities and things that are kind of keeping you, some people balancing school and work, from being able to have that like free time for real and actually just tap in with yourself. And I think even when a lot of us do have any type of free time, we usually do just spend it doing something jovial or just like whatever. It's like just watching TV or like confiding in whatever vice, indulging in that, and just escaping like your reality for a little bit until you wake up and do it all over again. And I just think when you have something to go to creatively to express yourself and occupy your time outside of the norm and your prior obligations, etc., it's like you really can let loose a little bit and feel a little satisfied and accomplished, honestly, in doing other things outside of what you feel or are led to or conformed to believe is like what you're supposed to be doing. It's like we're meant to do more, and it's easier said than done. I wish I could put all of that and some instructions in this video or just like lay it all out for everybody, but I'm still figuring it all out too. I'm still taking it all day by day, and just like this painting, just making my way as best I can. Like, I don't have a goal when it comes to any of my paintings because I mostly do abstract work anyway. I feel like I could do more subjective things, but I just feel better doing abstract because I'm already a perfectionist and particular, and just I already be pressing myself about a lot of other things and wanting certain things to be away. And I still can be that way even with my paintings, but I feel a lot more free when it comes to the abstract work because it's like I don't have a goal or any particular objective. So I just kind of lay out a little theme or a set of colors that I feel in the moment, and I just lay it on the canvas how I feel and just go from there. I think the goal is to make use of the colors as best I can. I'm wanting to get more into brighter colors like how I was in this one. But I don't have a lot of paint right now. I'm still working on getting some more of that. I'm honestly just getting back into painting more. I've just been heavy on working, still getting back into, like I said, my creative bag and making more content and just things that I feel benefit me, and things that I can hopefully build a community from that I know are more progressive to reality in real life than just, like I said, working a 9 to 5 job and just coming home and just chilling the day away. It's more to life, and wish, like I said, it was just easier to explain to people. But you gotta want it for yourself. I can't, and I don't think anybody listening or watching could just make anybody want it. You gotta want it for yourself. But maybe one day. This painting, now that I'm looking at it too, it slick reminds me of the cover of this book that I recommend everybody go read. I wish I would have thought about this when I was making the video because I would have like put it on the video too. But Sky Full of Elephants by Sibo Campbell. I hope I said his name right. Y'all need to go read that book. I really wish the plot of that would happen right now, to be honest. But who am I? We all have wishes. Dreams, fantasies, and if you take anything from this video, I pray that you just do make more time for your creative outlets or anything extracurricular in your life that you want to do, even if that's a business or anything you want to indulge in. Seriously, take some time for yourself. And I inserted a little picture of like the final product, but I feel like even at the end of this, it wasn't how I wanted it. I'll go back and add stuff sometimes to a lot of my paintings, but yeah, that's the wrap for this one, y'all. Always remember you're the best. Don't let anyone make you think less, and I love y'all. Definitely keep a lookout for more content, and let me know if y'all want me to do more painting videos like this too. All right, later.